Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to all present over here. Welcome to National Science Week 2022. I am Nabiha from grade 9 belongs to MS Creative School Muradnagar branch. Shining for you to speak about effectiveness of recycled material as thermal insulator. So do you know what is thermal insulator? Thermal insulator is a production of heat transfer between objects in thermal contact or in range of relative influence. Thermal insulator consists of low thermal conductivity material to combine to achieve an even lower system. Thermal insulator can be achieved by specially engineered method or process as well as suitable shapes, objects and materials. Here is a list of 5 commonly used insulator. Let's see how they can help us. Once in summer when I was residing on my topmost floor of my building, it was very hot. I remember my physics teacher was saying us about thermal insulator that keep the surrounding cool. From there only I got the idea of this thermal insulator. One more thing, insulator keeps cool things from warming up and warm things from cooling down. While doing this experiment, some question strikes in my mind that how thermal insulator keeps it cool things from warming up and warm things from cooling down. Why is an insulator better than the other insulator? To clarify my answer, I formed the hypothesis. Recycled material would be an effective insulator. Variables of this experiment are independent variable are recycled material like fiberglass, wood shaving, cellulose, foam, etc. And dependent variable is effectiveness of recycled material as thermal insulator, and control variable is temperature. To check my hypothesis, I collect some materials. As I am taking 5 materials, I am considering 5 boxes, and 5 materials which I am taking is cellulose, fiberglass, wood shaving, bubble wrap, and foam, and a digital thermometer, a stopwatch, and a bulb. I construct 5 boxes out of a thick board, so congruent for each of the insulating for each of the test. I install one of the insulator in one of the box. I place a 100-watt light bulb in an unwanted reflector lamp. Using a digital thermometer probe, check the temperature and switch on the light bulbs. Heat the box to 30 degrees Celsius above the room temperature and heat the box. At 30 degrees Celsius above the room temperature, switch off the light bulbs and record the decreasing temperature. After the temperature falls 25 degrees Celsius, record 5 box 5 times in the same manner, using second box as a control for each time. And observe which material took the longest time to cool. Cellulose took the 83 minutes to cool and fiberglass took the 75 minutes to cool, which was scientifically longer than all other insulator. Bubble wrap took the 25 minutes to cool, which was least insulator. And wood shaving took the 32 minutes to cool, followed by the foam, which took 23 minutes to cool. Cellulose was the most effective insulator and appears to be most effective insulator, but one drawback of cellulose is that it averaged 25 minutes to heat, which was much longer than all other insulator. It might be advantage in winters but could expand the heat in summers. Fiberglass also took the scientifically longer time to cool and appears to be most effective insulator because fiberglass also took the time to cool and it also heat only 12 minutes. Fiberglass was the most effective insulator because it takes the time and it also conserves the energy. I noticed that bubble wrap, fiberglass and foam was not much good than fiberglass and cellulose. One last question I want to ask you that where we can use this thermal insulator in our daily life. Thermal insulator is used in the manufacturing purpose to prevent the heat loss or the heat gain, and it is also very cheap so that poor people can also affect. Thank you.